Just trying to be discreet.
Nothing's discreet with these mics.
That is true. What's that?
No, don't worry about that. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Boyz podcast. We're back here another Saturday, and everyone's bailing their bitches. We were supposed to have a really fun podcast with a muster point, but, you know.
This was supposed to be like a shit show episode, so...
It still might be some of it.
Kind of. I mean, I prepared earlier in the week because we didn't confirm. Well, we confirmed midweek, you know, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Either way, I'm not going to get too serious about it because I thought it was going to be something different, but that's all right. We'll just we'll roll with the punches, right? I'm
ready to roll.
You're supposed to keep talking while
I wasn't sure what you were doing. You're kind of coming at me. I thought it was like sexual,
but before the
I didn't know what I was paralyzed with homosexuality.
Okay, before the mics were warmed up,
homophobia.
Here, we had I was trying to figure out the soundboard stuff. We started the episode. Doesn't matter. I got fucked up. So, anyways, do you want to bring it in with
412-613-1116? The real Yinzboys at gmail.com, yinzboys.com. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Yeah, we're kind of banned for 10 years apparently.
Yeah, so
but I don't want to get in.
You don't?
No. It's just we are technically banned for 10 years in some capacity.
Yeah, so the only way for you guys, I guess, we're not going to get promoted to you.
I'm going to promote.
Yeah, we're
all over the couch.
We'll promote in other ways, but
well, I'm promoting right now.
We need.
I'm proud of Ken. I'm promoting his pride.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
He's very proud. He really fixed my car today too.
We did, didn't we?
Well, yeah. You mostly did. Let's be real. I mean, I was kind of the brains of the operation, but
that's how it always is, right? Use me as a labor, and
he does great work.
I know. I mean, I'm a good employee.
He's very thorough.
I didn't get paid. I do it for good.
Oh, no.
I do it
He was compensated.
No.
He was not monetarily, but, you know, in other ways. Nothing sexual, by the way.
Yeah, nothing sexual. So
he wishes, but
what's do you want to roll into the couple news articles I know you have, or do you want to?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I mean, do you want to talk about today? You know, I mean, we fixed my car, which was pretty sweet. Thank you.
Yep.
What else did we do? It's a beautiful fucking day.
We're gonna bum around after this. But actually, probably if we're on if you're on TikTok and we do the live later, check us out we'll probably do some pool games, some dollar games.
Yeah, I think some dollar games.
Yeah,
are in order.
It's been a while, and plus we've talked about it a handful of times, and
now there's no cheating going to be happening. That it's just you and me.
I know. Usually it doesn't when it's just you and me.
I think it's all John.
I
think that's we never have a problem when we play.
That's true.
It's only when John gets into the mix that tensions start flaring.
That's something that's noteworthy. We'll have to look into it.
I'm noticing some things.
Well, maybe
patterns.
He's not the guy we thought we knew he was or thought he was.
He has been skipping out on a lot of Saturdays recently.
Derek too.
Maybe that's even more suspect, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's fine, We'll have a great time.
We're gonna be just fine without everybody. It's just gonna be us, but we'll be just fine.
So I don't know. I mean, we can talk about really just terrorism in the United States, terror attack everywhere.
Yeah. What's that?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the first article, which I guess you're segueing into. Yeah. Terrorists are using mafia-like tactics to plan coordinated attack on U.S.
Yes.
So that's the U.S. FBI chief
of the FBI.
Yep.
But, it's not like we have an open border or anything that people are just pouring through undocumented.
You have like 15,000 people a day.
Yeah. It's not like, it's like probably, they say the official figure is like 12 million, but it's probably more like 20.
But or like
no, in the past 4 years.
Okay.
But it's not a big deal. It's just It's going to happen.
Yeah.
They're talking about it in Moscow. They're talking about it now with Israel and Iran. Like Iran's going to strike back. It's a matter of time before something happens that draws us into another war or conflict in some shape or form.
Yeah. Well, and I'm not, the thing is, like, I should have a better reaction than what I do, but I don't, because this is par for the fucking course.
Exactly.
So it's hard to have a lot of emotion and excitement and surprise for something that you already had a real good idea. It's either coming or already happens and has been happening.
That's why, I don't know. This is why I wanted to do a muster point, because I feel like it's kind of the same thing every day, like war, terrorist attack, war, Yeah,
because all we were going to be is just, let's do some drinks and talk about bullshit. And obviously John's addition to the banter is it's pretty good.
He's pretty funny.
He is.
Like I said, I've noticed some patterns when he's here.
Yeah,
but
Anyways,
so there's a terrorist attack coming. So leading into the next story, where
was that it for this?
It's just standard. You can zoom in on that.
Look at those mafia types.
Well, it looks like a MG. I don't.
This is some sort of MG. It's got to be.
Yeah,
but obviously
really
AK.
Yeah,
clearly.
Naturally.
Nice doubled up banana clip.
I was gonna say their head wrap game is on point.
Yeah,
you can tell they're legit. By how tight the head wrap is.
Yeah,
mine's terrible. But the next story you'll see. Speaking about terrorism happening in the United States, the FBI just caught this guy. I think he's 18 years old. Look at him. Look at the guy.
Is this the fella?
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
FBI's latest ISIS stop. That's how you know.
That's the fucking...
That's the Islam, the Islam. I'm coming for you.
Well, no, I mean it's just I'm making a very serious point. I think, but I don't know the.
Not with that smile on his face, though, right?
I don't know the cultural significance behind it, honestly. But yeah. So this guy, naturally, standard procedure. This guy was going to go shoot up churches. The FBI had it all planned out. They caught him. Great. Let's all clap. Thank you, the FBI, for keeping us safe.
Yep.
We really appreciate you orchestrating.
This wasn't planned.
We really appreciate you facilitating this guy's radical views so you could arrest him and then tell us that you saved us from him.
Yeah, so
after you...
Most likely, which obviously what you're describing, but the likelihood is this dude probably did feel this way, and that's what he was doing.
He was
harmless.
Yeah, he would have been. Without antagonization. It's the same thing. This is
but they would do the same thing to
entrapment. Absolutely.
Like
the best example of this in real life that we know it's pretty sussed out by now was when back in Trump days, when Trump was president or going to be elected, when they were going to kidnap the mayor or the who is it? The fucking senator of Michigan.
Oh fuck! I forgot about this
remember
already.
That?
Yeah.
And then, so there was this whole big plot that this militia group came up with. It was like, I think it was maybe 20 something people. And it was like 70% were informants or feds. There was like 3 dudes at the end of it that were actual people who basically got suckered into doing this. It was a whole, you get caught up in it. And it's like, it's fucking insane, but that's what they do. We're going to manufacture the crisis that we then justify our jobs with, it's like, it's the classic fireman being an arsonist,
Yeah, sure.
Firefighter being an arsonist.
But like in my case, mechanic, whatever, intentionally breaking stuff so that I work.
Intentionally can mash the crews up when he was working. He's like, oh, we're going to be fixing that next.
We have to
I should have been watching him a little closer, I guess.
You got to get this sucker back in the shop.
He was probably shaving down my fucking... my intake manifold. He was just shaving little bits off.
There was a little bit of brass in there. I plucked out.
I think he did.
I don't like precious metals. Anyways,
well, they're at all-time highs. We got a nice story about it, actually. It's you're gonna laugh. It's actually a really good story. It's ingenious too. It's like a real heist kind of.
I'm into it.
But, yeah, so
I was just going to see if there's anything else to cover.
this
For
18-year-old
look at that
kid,
fucker.
he kind of looks, honestly, Mexican/Native American, honestly, to me.
I see. Now, I'm not good at this, but I definitely see.
I mean, you guys tell us now that you can, because we've got a different setup now where we mirrored the display.
I can actually not stand.
Yeah, we don't
here
have to
the
do
whole
this.
time. Yeah,
But like I said, I think he looks kind of Native American Mexican to me. That's like Native Mexican, not Mexican, but
see, I see some sort of
he's
Latinx.
definitely yeah.
And then I see.
Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't mean to be so harsh. I mean, that's kind of like one of these on me.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh,
One of those, excuse me.
that's a Latinx.
But Ken saying it, that's like a
I'm just up to speed here.
just
So
little more
but take a look
educated.
here. Look at the shape of his almond
look at the
eyes.
fucking almond eyes.
So what I'm trying to say is that I think there's a little bit of Asian.
Oh, well, yeah. I could actually see that.
because the thin black
I think that's the
mustache.
I think that's the Native American though.
Do you think they have that
Native
Asian?
Americans, they came from Asia.
Oh yeah, and
allegedly.
Which makes more sense because the natives had wider open eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
They still look kind of squinty, almondy.
Yeah.
But
so they are.
But the
technically
Asians,
Asian.
like, they can't barely see through them. I don't think, because they're so tight together.
I don't think you can say that, but yeah, something like that.
Well, I think is their sight not as good?
I don't know. I don't know if there's been a science. I'm sure there's got to be a scientific study on it.
I'm not trying to be racist. Like,
Well, that's what it sounded like. That's that's what the listeners are interpreting.
Hold on, let's
that.
pause here. We'll go on a Google search, I guess.
Yeah, we may as well.
Because I want to find out if Asians. Oh no, wait. Do Asians
have mustaches?
No.
It's like the Hulk Hogan.
Have bad.
Hulk Hogan. Silken hair,
I want to know if Asians have bad eyesight.
I think they have to. Like, there's the stereotype exists.
It's
for a reason.
It's less of a FOV. Like, literally, there's no field of view. Like, my eyeballs are gaped out, and
You're very gaped in multiple ways. Your eyes included.
Well, I can still see like this. I'm not saying they can't see if I'm
You
squinted.
can see, you can sense.
But my FOV as a wide-eyed, round eye,
I don't know if you can say that.
I can see. Well, I'm a round eye. I guess I can definitely say that because that's what I am.
Yeah, you're right. That tracks. That tracks.
So,
I just want to make sure we stay up to date on all the rules.
Geographic variations in myopia prevalence are marked in both child and adult populations, with the highest levels of myopia in East Asia, where approximately 80% of young adults are myopic or myopic. I don't know how you say that. So I don't know. First of all, I don't know what that means.
Well, type in what is myopic or myopic, whatever you said it was. What is myopathy or myopathy? Myopathy.
I think it's myopic or myopathy.
I don't know. We're learning in real time right now.
This is good because we're not doing like a real episode. Well, we are, but we aren't. So.
Well, but I kind of need to know the answer to the question because I mean, I don't think it's racist. I think it's just
I mean that. I mean, it's probably sounded a little bit racist.
Well, yeah, it did when you said it, but
So if you look right there, in nearsightedness, myopia.
Okay, so they can't see far.
Yeah, the point of that makes sense then.
Okay, yeah.
So
that tracks. I mean,
so clearly
we've discovered something.
My racial tendencies.
Well, no, it was you noticed something.
I just noticed
a pattern
that their eyes are closer together than ours, right?
It's because they're trying to focus on the distant object that they can't focus on.
Are they better snipers, I wonder?
No, because they can't see far.
Well, I thought they're nearsighted. I don't know what that means.
I don't know how that would translate to an optic. It might actually be better because you technically there's a eye box in an optic that you have to be a certain distance from. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Well, I'm not racist, first of all.
No. We've determined scientifically that the facts they exonerated you for sure. She doesn't look very Asian though.
No,
so let's point that out. Just Google will do better.
I just Googled Asian eye.
Yeah.
So it'll be easier to see what I'm talking about. Of course, they picked the most open ones. Here's a good one.
What?
So look at her. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I can see it. Listen, we're all everybody's on the same page now. We've cracked the case. It's not racism. It's just it's science.
I mean, it's definitely closed more than mine, right?
No, not yours. You're China-eyed right now.
Maybe
he's been day drinking. Fixing my
No.
car.
I would never.
Losing all the little tiny bits and pieces down in the valve train. That was that ticking that we heard. We left a clip in there or something.
Not with that precision.
Or what if you missed tightening a bolt and it was just rustling in there?
I didn't take anything off in there.
I think you did.
Yeah, that's
He's
fine.
just setting up
First of all,
give me a timing chain. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. It's gonna be real cheap. Well,
anyway, so I think we're both
Yeah.
right. He's Native American.
After looking at that other eye, there's some sort of Asian descent.
That's what I think
Yeah.
the Native American is.
But I do a seal of tinks. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure he might be able to see good. I don't know.
He's staring right into me.
I mean, the natives had great eyesight.
they had to.
The native, they call them eagle eyes. That's literally the Native Americans. That was just saying. Anyway, so this guy would have been deadly if he would have went through with it.
He looked like he'd be.
He looks like he would probably blast. Like
maybe, but
he
might have that in him to do it. But I'm just saying, while he's doing it, he's clenching his waifu pillow.
Are you sure?
Look at him, dude.
I don't know. If he's a devout Muslim, he's ISIS.
They wouldn't have accepted him though.
I don't know. I'm just saying,
He's 18, dude.
I don't like the looks of him. I'm saying.
He's clearly mentally ill.
Absolutely.
Can we agree with that?
Everybody who's 18 years old nowadays is mentally ill.
Well, that's true.
According to the science.
That's true.
But
well, I guess what? Speaking of 18-year-olds, moving on to the next topic here.
Same thing. It was just, this is more of the headline that you could read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so dude was just going to attack some churches.
And he was Idaho.
For ISIS.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Idaho, yeah. Very far part of the country, but.
Why do they grain? They grained this up on purpose just to make it look like scarier.
Well, absolutely.
How grainy the picture is. He was running. He's sending videos in 4K. Come on.
You cannot deny though, like the ISIS flag is very aesthetic, very aesthetically pleasing.
I don't know. See,
and the whole terrorism thing, it's got a mystique about it.
Well, I will,
because it spans different cultures too. It's not just. I
won't disagree with that. As far as the mystique and it's like a gang.
It's the infamy.
Yeah,
of it.
But I will disagree a little bit on this flag. It looks like they took construction paper and they cut everything out.
Nah, and you just don't know. You just don't know good design when you see it. It's what you haven't experienced the world.
Is that supposed to be a circle?
No, that's a pita bread.
Is that what it's supposed to be? No. Falafel bread?
No, because I think that's more Jewish, if anything.
Falafel? No way, dude. That's very Middle Eastern.
Oh, it's Middle Eastern.
Shawarma, or it's
shawarma is Middle Eastern, but falafel, I think it is it is Middle Eastern, but I think the Jews also eat it.
Well, yeah, I mean they're Middle Eastern, right?
They probably make it better. Let's be real.
I don't know.
Oh, we can go. There's a thing happening.
I would say yes. Hold on. I would say yes. They make it better because the Middle Eastern folk, they wipe their ass with like pebbles. Dude.
Hold on, because no,
that's a fact.
With what?
Like pebbles. It's like
look
dirt.
it up, because I think this is all bullshit right now. What Ken's saying,
bro.
Look it up. I'm going to know because this guy, he don't look like he wipes.
Well,
because
he's not Middle Eastern. First of all, he's from Idaho.
Well, but he's still kind of Native American. And Mexican, we've decided.
You never shake a Haji's hand, is an old contractor used to work with would say. Never shake his right hand, is what he said. Never shake. That's because they wipe their asshole with poop.
I don't shake people's hands either to begin with.
I do.
Because you have shit on your hand, that's why.
What do I...
I need to know now.
I know.
Because I feel like you said another racism, and I'm going to have to fact check you here.
No.
No. But you might be true. Like I said, it's not racism if it's true.
Many cultures embraced and still use. They're trying to be PC. Yeah. Water's best way to clean up after relieving yourself. In parts of North Africa, Asia, and the Middle East, it was common. It is common to wipe your hand and then clean up with water. The reason people only shook hands with the right. People, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think your reasoning is a little wrong, but yeah.
No, they use a fucking rock.
Well, it says they use their hand and then they clean their hand off, is what it says.
Middle Eastern Muslim.
I believe you now.
I'm telling you, they use there's like.
Well, I don't think they're grabbing rocks to wipe.
They
their
are.
ass.
It's not the rocks you think they're. It's like a bowl.
a Charmin.
No, it's like a bowl of like loose pebbles and like it's small like
Like a communal fucking.
Well, yeah, but you use them
Like
and you're
communal
done.
shit rocks.
Well, yeah, but
I really don't.
Islamic toilet etiquette. After defecating, the anus must be washed with water using the left hand, or if the water is unavailable, with an odd number. That's what it is. An odd number of smooth stones or pebbles called jara or hijara.
Yeah.
Whatever, and that gives you the chapter. So that's what it is. So it's Muslim. It's not Middle Eastern per se.
Yeah, because there's Muslim people all around the world.
So they're using. That's why. Or maybe my boy told me you don't shake a Haji's right hand or left hand. Yeah, because the left hand, it says using the left hand, or if water is unavailable. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Well, I think it's
if there's no water, they have to, per their religion, use an odd number of smooth stones or pebbles called jara or hijara.
Interesting.
So and then I guess they just fecal share.
Well, no, I'm sure you clean the rocks off. It's not
with what? That's if water's not available. That's what it said.
Well, then I what if there's no smooth stones available?
Walk around and get diaper rash, dude.
Well, then you still have to wipe.
No, you don't.
Allah would not allow that.
Oh, maybe you can't walk around with a shitty butt.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I live by that too, kind of. Sometimes
you get to camp and you get a little poopy butt. You get a little bit gamey down there.
Yeah, sure, yeah, no doubt. I agree.
Anyways, I guess not to derail us.
Yeah, well, so once again, don't.
Once again, I'm right and I'm not racist.
I agree. I'm agreeing with you. I didn't say you were. I just said it sounds like it.
Wow.
People could interpret it.
Sounds like.
Read this headline.
You should trust me more. Let's take a look here.
This is the gold story because gold is at a nominal all-time high this week.
It sure is. Suspected smugglers were caught trying to hide $10 million worth of gold by painting it silver and disguising it as machinery on a cargo plane.
Okay, so
that's actually okay.
Ingenious, right?
That's gold?
Yeah. So this is obviously somebody trying to avoid taxes and VAT and whatnot.
Yeah.
Some very wealthy person is trying to move a lot of money.
How did they get caught? I would never have thought that was gold.
So there's probably, I don't know.
I would have looked at it and been like, wow, these are really shitty.
Really terrible parts. And they're very heavy.
Straight from China.
Heavy, yeah. Very heavy. No. So they were coming from Hong Kong to Japan. But it's like $11 million worth of gold.
Oh, yeah. If that's all solid, I imagine that each one of those devices is about this big.
Well, it's 146 kilograms. So 300 and almost 50 pounds of gold, which honestly is not that much gold because these are probably parts that are maybe
this big.
Yeah,
that's what I would say. Yeah,
and it doesn't look like much. But so if somebody went through the trouble to do this, they've done this hundreds, if not thousands.
It's already been done. Yeah.
This
isn't their first rodeo. That's too good.
That's what I'm saying. So somebody's trying to move a massive amount of money around the world in some sort of physical asset.
Yeah.
It's just interesting times as gold reaches all-time highs.
And very convenient. What I want to know too is, where does it tell you if you read through here? Where this is from Hong Kong? You said
it's going Hong Kong to Japan.
Okay,
31-year-old dude.
I didn't obviously read through the article. So, what was his citizenship?
I believe he was Chinese, if I recall. I mean, I don't know, you can scroll down. I believe he was Chinese. We can see his name. But anyways, it's the largest the largest gold smuggling case ever.
I want to know. all right, regardless of all those little details, the biggest thing I'm wondering, how and what made them suspect it?
Go up, it just said right there. But during an x-ray of the air compressors.
Molded and concealed in integral parts.
It was like in like HVAC, like it was in machines, like it was literally
and it's stuck. It probably stuck out. Like,
oh yeah, because I'm sure they X-ray because they X-ray all the shit that comes through the border. By the way,
so
like everything.
Yes.
Well, not the people that come through the border naturally, but you know.
But if they X-ray, you can see a density difference. So they're going to be like, whoa, that part doesn't match.
Very dense.
And that's a big auger in the middle of an HVAC unit. It's just an auger. What the fuck's an auger?
Well, like I said, I don't know exactly what it was. But
that's what I thought. I thought maybe I just heard you say it.
No, that's what I kind of like. That's what I'm imagining it as, you know.
Air compressors.
Yeah. There you go. Kind of this. I mean, they move air around.
Yeah, I probably could have bought it. Now, this says the gold was likely hidden to avoid Japan's import tariffs.
So somebody is trying to move a massive amount of money around.
Yeah, well, 10%. So 10% of what? $11 million worth of gold? That's a huge amount of money. Yeah.
It's a $1.1 million.
That's a huge amount of money.
Yeah.
So I would avoid it too, if possible.
Absolutely. And
fuck
like I said,
your tariffs and fuck your taxes.
So the thing is some very wealthy people have been probably doing this for a while, but are trying to move a lot of fucking money around the world in a, I mean, you should own gold because it's non-duplicable asset, but it's just very interesting with the gold hitting all-time highs, central banks buying at record levels, you know, sign of the times, I think. The writing's on the walls.
Yep. Well, they say, you know, the poop's in the pudding.
Well, I mean, it's in the air compressor. Or on some rocks, I guess.
The proof is on a smooth, odd number of rocks is all I'm going to say.
Somewhere out there.
Moving on. U.S. warns of imminent attack on Israeli assets by Iran or proxies.
Just another warning of, you know, attack that's going to happen. It's going to draw us into another war. You know.
I'm out of the
selective service.
Selective service, yeah. So
I'm almost there, so I'm kind of. I mean, that's sort of like one of these, you know.
Yeah, keep holding on. You'll be all right.
I'll just tell them I'm gay.
Just tell them you're a gay tranny. What else do they not like?
No, they like that stuff. That's the thing.
Oh, they do. Well, don't tell them you're gay, then they'll love it.
Yeah,
but, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but if we go to war, I mean, they're going to send all the conservative men. We've talked about this conspiracy theory before, right?
Oh yeah. And where they literally want to kill off the basically the normal people.
Well, yeah, the normal males.
Yeah, and I say normal because not because you may have an actual problem, but normally there are more people that are just
men are men,
straight
and
cis.
Yeah, you could say that, I guess.
I don't even like to use that word, but
that's what I was going to say. I wasn't even going to acknowledge it, but you know.
But now, I mean, this day and age, you kind of have to.
So, like I said, the conspiracy theory is that they send all these men with men are naturally have conservative values. It's in the facts, the numbers, the statistics. It's just human nature. But yeah, so those are the men that they send to go fight and die.
Well,
it's just very, very interesting.
It is interesting too, and you would say the gays, if you will. Or let's just say a trans, not all trans, but like a trans man, like they can't reproduce either. So like you're killing off.
They can't. No, they can.
Not the one that goes from woman to man. That's what I'm talking about. Is that a trans man?
They can still have a baby.
How? Oh yeah, but they can get pregnant.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess so. So just say
and
the
then,
gays.
And then a transgender man that still has, or transgender woman that still has his dick.
Yeah,
is, you know, I'm sure he could nut.
He can. And another dude probably or whatever.
You would know. You would know.
Nope. So well, I guess what I was trying to say is the gays, at least, to keep all them back, they're not going to reproduce, right?
Population control.
Yeah.
To some degree.
That's kind of what I was going at. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's true. It is a
conspiracy.
Well, so the other thing is, there's been a lot of, I can't remember the dude's name, famous old scientist, did an experiment with the mice. The beautiful ones, I believe, is what. There's a book or a movie or some shit. I can't remember what the fuck.
Yeah, they basically all kill themselves at the end.
Yeah.
All the mice do.
It's what happens when you overcrowd an environment or
Yeah.
the planet.
They start going nutty. First of all, they turn gay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're seeing it right now. You're live. It's taken time to register, and it's a lot larger scale. Too,
Which I wonder, since I moved far enough away from everything,
maybe you're gayer now.
I think I'd be less gay than I was before.
I think you're more gay.
Now you told me you're the one that lives directly in the city.
Whoa, strike that from the record. I live somewhere. I lay my head down places, but you're
the gayest of everybody then, because you're congested.
No, because I'm a top. That's the thing. That's not gay.
A gay top?
No, because a top can't.
It costs us on the line.
Call him up. A top can't be gay.
The top's the gayest because
you're giving
providing
it. You're slinging dick. What are you talking about?
To a dude.
No, it's not a dude.
Are you talking about banging the tranny?
No.
What's Costas think about trannies? Someone talk to him. He's not going to pick up. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to call him.
No, but we will. We will get him on. He's intrigued.
Woo.
Like I said, it's not gay to be a top, dude.
Yeah, it's gay.
And that's why like you've had this whole thing because you're bottom, and you've had this existential crisis essentially,
It's
I wish Costas was here to fucking pile on to what I'm saying.
All right, yeah, and I know he would. So
I know, yeah. We're just fucking around.
I do think that topping is less gay, but it's still
absolutely
gay.
It depends on the circumstances.
Is it a man's ass?
Well, that sounds pretty gay to me.
That's all I'm trying to say.
But not all the time though.
I don't care. A bridge builder builds 1 million bridges.
Sucks
one dick, dude. You think he's gonna be known as a bridge builder?
Ask Drake. Ask P. Diddy.
Well, I heard Drake's
Ask everybody.
I heard Drake's got a huge hog on him. I don't know.
I haven't seen the picture.
I haven't seen it either.
Look it up.
I will, but we're gonna get banned from everything.
No, because I'm sure it's been scrubbed from the internet. To some degree.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's photoshopped or enhanced. He's got fucking, what'd you call them? Extensions. He's got extensions put in.
Yeah.
I mean, take a look. You'll look in your free time, I'm sure.
I already tried to find it. I can't find it. Fuck.
Yeah, like I said, the topics we get on are kind of excuse me, out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I don't know. We're out of shit now.
No. There's plenty of stuff.
There's nothing on here. That's my last tab.
What? I thought I sent you plenty of stories. Just kidding. Like I said, I thought we were just bullshitting today.
We are. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh well,
we're done.
No,
let's call some people.
We're talking about tops. You want to try to call?
Oh, we can call this number back that keeps trying to call me.
No.
Why?
No. I think. What are we at? We're not even fucking.
We're nowhere near, man. Like,
Jesus Christ!
I'm off. That's what I'm saying. I'm off because it was supposed to be a muster point.
Well, we can end it, and we could do a late night one where we're very drunk.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can still do it. Yeah, well, I'm not going to end it. But I'll still continue this, but we can still potentially do a half-hour set with John or something.
It's just you and me tonight, apparently.
Oh, no, he's not coming at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll do another one. Yeah, but let's just finish this one, though. What are we at?
Wrap it up.
What's the time say? We're not wrapping up.
No, we're like, I think 40 minutes through.
We got time. This is a fucking terrible episode.
No, it's a great episode. It's like I said, we discovered that you're very racist.
I don't think that I'm racist.
No, I just think you're prejudiced.
Yeah, but not intentionally.
Yeah, it's what's the word I'm looking for?
Ignorant.
Unconscious bias.
Maybe.
See, they don't know that I know all these terms. It's unconscious. You just can't help it.
No, I cannot.
It's like this one time we were in this limo at somebody's bachelor party.
Oh, I remember this.
And they really moved from one side of the limo to the other. It was very,
he's black. I was scared.
I just noticed some patterns, I just noticed some things. But anyways,
he was trying to get, he was trying to get inside the limo.
He was trying to sell us some drugs, but I didn't really trust him,
Back then, I would have trusted it way more back then than I do now.
He didn't look too trustworthy. Oh,
What? Because he was black?
no, just.
I thought he was trying to rob me, not sell me drugs.
No, because I talked to him. I was talking about the window.
That was a joke. Come on, I was supposed to be part of like the racist.
Oh, yeah.
I actually didn't
Sorry,
feel that way.
I missed it. He was thinking about it.
No, I'm just more, canny.
Uncanny.
No canny.
He's very canny.
I'm canned.
Shit canned now.
I'm working on it.
Well, we're already banned for 10 years.
We're banned for fucking 10 years from TikTok. How much bullshit is that?
No, it's fine.
Hold on.
It's fine.
I gotta find out if it's real.
What?
The ban.
It is. I'm telling you. It's fine. It's fine.
Now, I want to see what the Google says about it.
No. Not on the episode.
No.
Because this is bad air. This is bad radio.
It's all been fucking bad.
This has been a great episode up until now.
Well, anyways, talking about the U.S., talking about banning TikTok again. Do something more fun. Come on, man. There's something. We got to call someone.
You want to call? We'll call Costas. Well,
do you want to ask him first before I do it? 'Cause
No.
that's the right thing to do.
No, you're just going to call him and see if he answers.
All right. That's true, but he's not going to because he screens all of his calls.
He might, though. You never know.
He won't. I know he won't. Text. Are you texting him?
No, I'm gonna give you his number. Do you have it in there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
It's probably in one of the recents.
I don't want that because you're gonna say the number out loud.
I know. I do it every
I
time.
don't want people to have his number. Especially you.
No, he doesn't want my number, and I don't want his. He's afraid of me.
He's got an opinion about you that we'll wait till he's on the podcast.
Well, I would love to hear what that is. There we go.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
It's already done.
that was easy.
Why does this sound like that?
What?
His voice message
He may have had a call screener or something installed.
It instantly shuts it down.
Yeah, if it's not a number in your contact or I don't know.
Interesting. I didn't know they made those.
I'm sure there's a setting you can do, and if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail.
We can still try and call John.
Nah, because I don't know.
This fucking hotline, all I get is spam, people sending dick pics. Fucking, why do I have the hotline? There's nothing good that comes out of it.
There's nothing hot.
There's nothing hot about it. We need to use it for good, not for evil.
It's just a way to reach out, reach out and touch faith.
We never did our IQ test either early on. We were supposed to do.
No.
We can't do that now though either. We have to do them separately.
Well, I'll be way too smart.
Not wrong. That'll be bad radio though too.
Oh, to do it right now? Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, it'd take too long. Someone of an IQ of 160 would know that.
That's what I said. I knew it before you said it. That's how
I was just. I was seeing if you could mention it before I mentioned
I wasn't going to bring it up because it's kind of like a little gauche, Yeah, you don't even know what that is.
Little kitsch.
No, it's Jared Kushner, but yeah,
Yeah.
You don't know.
I don't. Now I'm hung on the phone.
Now I'm hung.
We gotta call someone.
He's William.
Do we have any friends?
Oh, we have plenty. Well, see, I don't. There's only a handful of people that would be good call-ins.
Yeah,
and then good luck trying to get them on a Saturday.
It's true. Call JG Wentworth.
877.
Cash now. I won't.
They know. Let's just end it. Let's end it. We'll do.
I think we have to now.
Yeah.
We have.
You've kind of made a big deal about it. So.
Well, I'm angry.
Well, I mean, it's a natural human emotion. Get over yourself.
I suppose we'll catch you next week.
Yeah. I'll be here. Are you?
Yeah, we'll see. Just end it.
Just shut it down.
Worst episode we've ever done.
I thought there's a lot of good moments there. Your blatant and vagrant racism. We can't have that. We'll cut all that out. They'll never see this. This episode will never see the light of day.